Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Slay the Spire 2. Today, we are going to give one particular character some vengeance! The only one that we didn't manage to win with, the Silent! The one I do enjoy, but can never play properly. So, Miss Silent, today we are going to see if you are truly capable of defeating the end. I've brought you back. Yes, you have. Now let's see what options we have. Now's Torment. Add Now's Fury to your deck. The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics, or the first 3 card rewards are upgraded, and you don't get a relic. Honestly, I'm picking the Lava Rock. 2 relics is just kinda good. So, let's see what is the most appropriate path for us to take. And honestly, we have a path of 3 elites, which, while probably very stupid to try and do, we're gonna do it none the same. So hello there, you stupid little fella. And goodbye, you stupid little fella. Marvelous. What do you offer me for how we can start our run? At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card, draw 1 card and discard a card, or backflip. Honestly, best well-laid plans. You gotta be tactical, you gotta be tactical. Right, so let's do what we can to avoid any and all damage. Apparently that wasn't enough, and I took 1. Shame. Glorious. What do you offer me this time? Dagger throw. Deal 9 damage. Draw and discard. Cloak and dagger. Gain block. Add a shiv. Slice. Just deal a bit of damage. You know what? We'll go with cloak and dagger. That's both offense and defense, which is always a nice thing to have. Such as right here. Marvelous. Marvelous. Flex potion. Ooh, very nice. Escape plan. Draw a card. If you draw a skill, gain block, skewer, and dagger spray. Well, dagger spray is literally double benefit from strength and hit everyone, and higher damage than a regular strike. So yes, I don't like you. Screw off. And it's right before a bonfire, meaning I can now upgrade a card. Now, which one do I want to upgrade? Upgrading Cloak and Dagger makes it give 2 shivs, which is very nice. Upgrading you is retain 2 cards, also very nice, but you give 2 weak. And I think that is the most useful, because it means that if you get it on a turn where they're not attacking, it can still be useful. Such as right now. I really should have probably used that flex potion on the very first round. This statue is actually bullcrap, honestly. Ornamental fan is really good if I go with the shift build. Huh. Outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. Well, I can't apply poison, so I guess I will go with Anticipate. Upon which we will then heal desperately. Managed to beat you without losing any health. Glorious! Flick Flack. Slide. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. You know what? Why not? What do we get here? The Courier. The merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced by 20%. Really now? Oh, now I'm very tempted to go for the merchant. Oh, but that would mean I couldn't go for the elite. Either elite. And I don't have that much money yet. Granted, chances are I'm only going to go for a single elite, dependent on which one it is, but those infections are not what I needed, thank you. You explode. Do they still take the damage? No. No, they don't. Shame. I am going to drink this and cause all of you to take 10 damage, though. Because screw the lot of you. Right. Permafrost. The first time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. Hit, miss, not too bad, I guess. Dash. Gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. Storm of Steel. Discard your hand, add 1 shiv into your hand for each discarded card. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I'll do that. What's the upgrade of this? Shiv plus. Cool. Cool. Especially as the ornamental flan applies to every time I play 6 attacks. Fuck you. Fine. Do I want to risk the bird? Do I want to risk the bird? I will risk the bird. We're still in the early game. It's probably a stupid idea to try and risk the bird, but we do need to kill the bird. Right. Anticipate, defend. I'm glad I could use the power as a form of block then. That permafrost is already coming into play. Die, bird! And we even get an epoch for it. Nice. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 HP. Not bad. Not bad at all. Footwork. Dexterity. Nice. Random event. Receive the spoils map. You know what? Sure. We got the courier as well, who can just give us unlimited relics too. Yeah, sure. We'll take constant money. Now let's try and somehow survive this. This is what ought to be interesting right now. Let's start by drinking the colorless potion and see what we can get. Thrumming Hatchet. Deal 11 damage at the start of each turn. Return this to your hand. You know what? Considering it's free, no less, as well. Bloody sure. Ah, it was only free for the first turn. That's a shame. Interesting. The Thumbing Hatchet only returns to my hand if I use it. Alright, it's just the main guy himself now. Let's hope and pray a little bit. Come on, Miss Silent, we can do this. If we manage to do this, we are in a really good position. Because of the entire gaining 2 relics from doing this. Slow and steady wins the race, and a Thumbing Hatchet wins it more. Ha ha ha! Glorious! What do we get? Lucky Fish. When you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Love it! Especially, I've got 2 cards about adding cards to my deck now. Gremlin Horde. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. Okay, sure. What grand cards do I have? Deal 1 damage, deals 1 additional damage for every card drawn this combat. Okay. Interesting. Shadow Step. Discard your hand. Next turn, attacks deal double damage. And the upgrade makes it free, so you just use it at the end of your turn. Marvelous. Grand Finale. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 50 damage to all enemies. That is way too situational to be able to be made useful. What's the upgrade to you? Make you cheaper. Honestly, I'll take the Shadow Step. Right. Right. So, where are the merchants? So there's 3 merchants after the great grand reveal of my bonus money for this treasure map. Glorious. One is on the path of 2 different elites as well, no less. So we need to do everything in our power to make sure we just get there. So which route of these has the most bonfires? None of them. Just the path that has the elite. And the most combat avoidance is, ironically, also on the path with the elite. But no chance to rest before that elite. They don't make things easy, do they? Either way, hello, Melty Dragon. Murderous creature. No need for violence here. Have a part of me and find peace. Okay. Gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. Always useful. Remove 5 cards from your deck. After each combat, randomly add 1 back upgraded. Not gonna lie, I don't dislike the sound of that one. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. In other words, if I don't like my hand, just remove it. It's a mulligan. Honestly, I'll try the tooth, and I will pick Shadow Step, Footwork, Well-Laid Plans, Storm of Steel, and Cloak and Dagger. And have them upgraded. Right. So now, logically, I actually need 5 fights before I get to there. And there is a fight there, so I would get it. So, if I pick... Let's just go this left path. Hug the left. Why not? Why, hello there. Aren't you all bastards? At least I got somewhat okay AoE. Goodbye. Oh my god, and that works well with both the Book of 5 Rings and the Lucky Fish, because it's just constantly adding cards, which I've already removed from my deck. Oh, that is really good. Leading Strike, I need more shivs. I'm fucking sorry, what, mate? 15 strength! Since when do you do that crap? Okay, let's Blade Dance. Add a bunch of shivs into my hand, because we like shivs. We seem to be going shivs. And here I get a random card. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Oh, so it's my class trinket, but again. Okay. Well, this is certainly interesting. So, let's start by making you weak. Oh, wait, I can't because of that crap. Damn. At least in theory now, all I need is 2 defends every single turn. And eventually, I will win. But that's also dealing with the dazes. I am glad I decided to attack you twice last time. I'm pretty sure I've got a whatchamacallit after this. Draw 6 cards. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Sucker Punch, apply weak. Honestly, I'll go for the Sucker Punch. Thank God. Rest. Okay, yeah, just 1,000 shivs, that'll do. And then please give me my AoE cards. Deal with one of the little minions, at least. Which which don't actually hit that hard, so maybe I should be a little less concerned by them. 4, 4, 5. That is 13 odd damage. Oh, you make me vulnerable. Bloody little bastard. Look, you're almost dead. I might be able to take you out. Soon-ish, maybe. If I'm lucky. The vulnerable runs off now, at least, so... Yes, this is all I need. Glorious! Loves throwing daggers. And I get to heal a bit, too. Nice. Give me the colorless potion. What do you offer me? Bullet time. Yeah, no, screw it. I'll take bullet time. If I can get that in the first round of combat, it works out stupid. Hello, Wongos. Welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at Wongtastic prices, says the least enthusiastic clerk you have ever met. Pursue the wares and enjoy your time at our wares and enjoy your time at Wongos. They continue without even looking up. Wongo's Mystery Box. Pay 300 gold, obtain 3 random relics after 5 combats. Pay 200 to gain a kunai. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. Or, you know what? As much as I would love the Mystery Box, the kunai is actually too perfect for this build. We are Wongo wowed by your generosity, wonderful patron. You now have 48 Wongo points. With just 1,952 more points, you will receive exclusive Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Have a fantastic day. You have no clue what they're talking about. Yeah. So much money! Lasting Candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. The hell does that mean? You know what? We are going to go this path of elite. Or should I? What were the elites of this floor? There's no way... Compendium. Bestiary. Crap, screw you. I want to see what I can fight. If I get the beehive, I'm screwed, because shivs. If I get the centipede, I might be okay, because I've got a decent amount of AoE and can spread my damage. But, screw it, we'll go for the merchant. We'll go for the merchant. Hi, merchant. What do you offer me? Lava Lamp. At the end of combat, upgrade all cards if you took no damage. Unlikely, but I have done it. Definitely have the anchor. Definitely give me Vajara. Let's upgrade all card rewards, so not even guaranteed to be useful. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal damage to all enemies. A random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. Honestly, maybe. Yeah, screw it, why not? Random start of boss fights, upgrade 3 random cards for the rest of the fight. At the start of each boss, heal 25 HP. Yes, please. Bag of marbles, apply 1 vulnerable at the start of every combat, or plus 15 health whenever I rest. Honestly, I think I'd prefer the rest. It's more useful in the end. Remove a card. Do I want to remove a card? If I do, which one would it be? Maybe a strike, honestly. There we go. Get rid of a strike. Do I want to replace it with anything up here? Probably not. Let's move on. Right. Let's now smith and see what I can get. I can smith the bullet time, making it cheaper. I can smith the hidden gem, making it replay multiple times. You know what? I'll apply the bullet time. There we go. Now, if I do this and do that, and neither of them are combats, with this everlasting candy, I can probably get something good. Okay, never mind. Blade Dance. Storm of Steel. Why did I do the anticipate? I probably would have needed that this turn. Crap. This is one of those few times I think I should have maybe taken the lava lamp. Oh well. Bottled potential. Shuffle all cards into your draw pile. Draw 5 cards. Oh, it's a potion. Okay. Infinite blades. Goddamn straight I need that. Gimme. Oh yeah, you're the one I couldn't remember. I mean, if it's just gonna give it to me on turn 1, of course I'm going to pick it up. Right, everything does double damage this turn. So let's hit you. Goddamn beautiful. You're probably better off being played. Use this. And then use the Storm of Steel. Look at that juicy lack of health you have. Die. Haha! What do I get from this then? Meal ticket. Well, we do like the shop, so we will be taking that. Honestly, I think I would prefer to discard the bottled potential and take the weak potion, because weak potion is always good. Oh, so that's what it means by bonus power. Okay. Whenever I play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. That is one of those that is stupid on a Shiv build. Follow through. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. If the last card you played this turn was a skill, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Also very nice. And very easy to trigger. I like Serpent Form, but it's one of those really expensive cards. I'll take Follow Through instead. Hello, you. What do you offer me? Give 100 gold, gain a random relic, or give Permafrost. Permafrost has been serving me well, and... But it does only apply to 1 power per combat. Screw it, I'll take it. What do you give me? War Paint and Blood Vial. You know what? I'm good with it because of the Blood Vial. And the War Paint, I don't remember what it just gave me. Oh well. He then eats the Permafrost. That has not got to be healthy, mate. I would rather make Infinite Blades innate, I think, above all else. I have just realized who the fuck you are. Cursed be me. Make your choice. Draw 1 fewer card each turn. Sure, I guess. I have ways around that. Discovery. Choose 1 of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Or gain block and draw a card. Or enemy loses 9 strength and then exhaust again. So you are replayable throughout the match, and you just can give me another different card. So you know what? Screw it. Let's have another different card. What do you offer me? Honestly, give me Predator for more card draw to make up for this. The thing that we just missed out on. Shadow Step would have been fun, but... Let's bullet time. What cards do I have in here? Not many. This could actually be really useful if it lands on the power. You know what? That's equally useful. I will take that. Especially as then I will then Shadow Dance. And it gives it to me. Hallelujah. Alright, let's do this. Do I want that this turn or next turn? Honestly, draw 3 cards. What debuff do I get this time? I have to take Disintegration. Fuck you. I have so much dexterity, I have just realized. Getting the kunai was a good move. It was a good move. Because now I can literally just play this and I'm solid. Basically. The first time you've done health damage to me, good chap. Well done. Make my choice. 1 less energy around. I have to. It's the only option available to me. But luckily I can do this. This turn at least. Kill. 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 Survivor. Sly. That. End turn. Keep them both. I don't think Shadow Step is a benefit anymore. Because of both too few... because of less energy and less card draw, I don't think Shadow Step is a benefit anymore. However, I do think I might win just with this. That's right. Go to hell! Revenge! Revenge! Shadow Mel. Double block gain this turn. Accelerant. Poison is triggered an additional time. Or Assassinate. Innate. 10 damage. Apply vulnerable. Honestly, with the amount of cards I draw on the first turn, I think that's amazing. Let's do it. Right. So... Ah, you're the demon, aren't you? Killer! This won't end well for you. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, pal. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. Do I have any card draw? The only card draw I really have... is wherever the thing that says I gain a card every time a card and energy. Yeah, this is the Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, I gain a card. Okay. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly. Okay. At the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards to your hand. Add Retain to the chosen card. Fiddle is probably the smarter option. Paradox is the more interesting option. And I will always go for the more interesting option. Even if we are against the goddamn portal at the end. Which I'm not sure how well I will fare against. Then again, if I just keep stacking up the kunai every time. I go for the Paradox. So if I want 2 elites and a merchant, regardless of which choice I make, I gotta pick this path. So we'll just start by going this path. Hi there, cultist. I'll retain the murder. Murder seems like a fun one to need to retain. Bullet Time. Blade Dance. Storm of... Screw it. I don't want to lose more health. The enemies here are actually a bit scary. Finisher. Deal damage for every card played this turn. Very good with the Shiv. Fuck you. I do not like these scrolls. These scrolls are quite frankly stupid. Good thing I have enough damage to be able to deal with them. I'm wondering if it's better for me to just skip now, but I do still gain money every time I add cards. You both are new. What the hell are you? After image. What is this? When killed, return all stolen strength to the player. When killed, return all stolen dexterity to the player. The fact you steal strength concerns me. So every turn you steal a bunch of whatchamacallit from us. Is that how it works? I still love how I'm keeping up my dexterity with your bullcrap of stealing it. Bloody die. Stupid mask. This lasting candy is fun, but it really could do better if it could give me better powers. Expose. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Honestly, yes. That is just one of those. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? Probably stupid, but let's do it. Oh, thank you. You're probably one of the better ones I could have gotten. Especially if it is also going to give me that. So first things first, let's expose you, removing your artifact. Then we'll make you even more vulnerable. Haha! Your big mega attack doesn't beat me! So your entire gimmick is you like to burn us, and then do a big mega slice, right? I wouldn't mind the big burn if it wasn't for the fact of it happening just before a big major attack. Fuck off. I really need some really good murder cards right now. Perhaps, yeah, Storm of Steel will do. Christ, I need a heal. Add 4 shifts into your hand. Yes, please. Oh, and good, that was the 5th card as well, allowing me to heal up a bit too. Okay, what's this? Self-help book. Okay. On the floor lies a tomb. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire! The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp. Increase the damage on this card by 2. Increase a skill to enchant with Nimble, or increase a power to enchant with Swift. So the problem is, a lot of my skills don't involve giving me armor, because they're all about giving me shivs for attack, and I can't exactly give them attack. But I suppose if I must enchant anything, I would think I might want to give Well-Laid Plans 2 draw cards. What an engrossing read. Some choice quotes remain fresh in your mind. Avoid big monsters. Lies. Take every card. Lies. Blocking is for cowards. Big lies. Your hands are covered in blood. What do I get here? When you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Okay. Fuck! Shifts now hit all enemies. Add 4 shifts to your hand. Okay. You know what? Sure. First, we will bullet time. Then we will assassinate. Infinite shivs. Fan of blades. Right. Well-laid plans. Cloak and dagger. Storm of Steel. Die, 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 thoroughly die. Yeah. Yeah. Good run. Good one. I think I will take an upgraded follow through. That's actually not bad. I will rest here, though. Partially because I fully healed because of the Regal Pillow. Merchant. Which of these do you offer me? A random card in each card reward is enchanted with Swift. Don't care. Every 3 turns gain additional energy. Yes. Start each combat with 1 smooth stone. Yes. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage for each card discarded. Every time you play 3 attacks. Oh, if only I could get that. Oh, wait a moment. Ha ha ha! I almost forgot those. Give me the Kurosagi. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. Tempting. Very tempting. Whenever I discard a card, I do have a few ways to discard cards. Which one do I think will be more useful, though? That basically means I just never run out of cards, so that I can always retain a card at least. That just means that when I do the combo with Storm of Steel, you just deal a hell of a lot of damage as well. About 20-ish damage, if I do it right. I'll take the Tincture. I'm glad I didn't even look at the pocket watch. Then I'll take the Flex Potion, because the Flex Potion I can see being very useful. Do I want to try for the Elite? I do heal a bunch of HP before the boss, so sure. Whenever I exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Hey, guess what shivs do? Right, so let's Infinite Blades, Assassinate, Blade Dance, Storm of Steel. Round 1, you're almost dead. I bloody love it. That was good. That was very... Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 10. Thank you! Oh, thank you so much! Untouchable. Sly, gain block. Honestly, not against another Sly card. Well, now I can smith, because I'm going to heal up the HP I lost in that fight on the next run. So, let's see what I can upgrade. Honestly, upgrading the Assassinate isn't the worst option for 2 levels of vulnerable. Yeah, I'll upgrade the Assassinate for 2 levels of vulnerable. What options do you give me here? Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply poison. I'm not exactly a poison damage, but with the amount of shivs I use, that's just good. Do I block 11 damage? Or deal damage, which will get me another level of dexterity, and give me another 4 block. I think I'm better off no. Yeah, blocking. Damn it, I should have envenomed. I had the energy spare. I'm just waiting for the bullet time before I use the envenom. Is what it is. Hey, look, the bullet time. This is gonna hurt. Ow. The 1 turn I basically don't get any block. Ow. Why am I getting no block? Okay, you have 3 HP. This is one of those kind of perfect moments. Alright, I'm shadow stepping next turn. Might not be the best idea because I need, you know, a lot of block to defend against that, but or maybe not! Who cares? Well done, Silent! You finally get your vengeance on this bloody tower! Not even an introduction. I love that. She's just like, stab, 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 stab. Come on, introduce yourself. Have some manners. Stab, 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 stab. Glorious. The Silent finally gets their vengeance. So, what have we unlocked? Defeat the Poisoner. Kill 15 elites with the Silent. Chapter 3, Poisoner, the Silent. Another hunt concludes. Stilling the putrid heart with a special-made poison, the Silent repels upwards and outwards, and longs to bathe in the comforting moonlight. She leaves the Spire with a prize in hand, a piece of the heart. Oh, that's talking about the actual heart when we killed it before. Interesting. What cards do we get? Reflex, Sly, draw 2 cards. Master Planner, when you play a skill, it gains Sly. That is a good power. Hand Trick, gain 7 block, add Sly to a skill in your hand this turn. Also very good. Trophies, beat Act 3 with the Silent. Chapter 2, the Silent. Oh, I should have read this one second, should I? Fantastic trophies often occupy this forsaken place. All were defeated, one by one. Those marked by the Silent always fall. The following potions will appear in future runs. Apply 6 poison. Gain intangible. Add 3 upgraded shivs into your hand. Fair! The Silent hungers for a greater challenge. Ascensions are now available when starting a run. Somewhere by accumulating score. This is a placeholder. This story is unknown while you are viewing this epoch during the early access stage. Ah! This location will be revealed during early access. Fair enough! Fair enough. So what other things do I need to do? Nemesis. Kill 15 bosses with the Silent. Traitors gain score. Laser beams. Kill 15 bosses with the defect. Kill 15 elites with the ironclad. Score. Kill bosses. Bosses. Elites. 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 Bosses. Beat Ascension 1 with the Regent. Oh, it's beat Ascension 1 with everyone. Right. I mean, fair enough. So, everyone's unlocked Ascension 1 now, have they? Marvelous. Well, tell me in the comments down below who you'd like to see me play as next. Considering they can all continue advancing through the tower, and have reason to do so, because we need to defeat that architect somehow, someway, someday! And, yeah, tell me who you want to see me play as more. All of these characters are very fun in their own way, and I love just how different they all are as well. But, everyone, I'm afraid I'm all out of time for today, so leave a comment, as I say, telling me who you want to see next. Whether you've enjoyed the episode, if you have, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. Well, everyone, I'm afraid that until the next time that I see you, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.